We've been through a lot, yes? Well, don't...
Is ready for deployment. I'll start a search for abnormal activity in the area, shall I?
Okay, understood. definitely do more damage. Jump from Grandmaster 1 to Grandmaster 2 is your score 400, your score 470. So it's a big jump. Like I found myself going back down to Grandmaster 1 and just murdering everything. When you look at the like the difficulty settings, right? Like it'll tell you the gear score there. Like I think I'm 480 something right now on my storm. I mean, everything in this game is pretty much dependent on your gear score. You know what I mean? Like when you hit level 30, if you try to get into Grandmaster 3, or even 1 for that matter, it's going to be extremely difficult.
Report from Cassin. An agent hasn't reported in. She sent us the last known location.
Freelancer, back me up. We need to break through before more trouble shows.
Watch out for those scorpions.
Status effects are not so we're doing that quantity. I mean, they definitely feel tanky. I noticed the change on the Titans about being able to apply the status effect is really good.
Agent didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Oh, never actually failed that. Holy crap. Yo. What's up, Blaze?
What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
I feel it. Good. How's your stream going?
Not too bad. Just chilling, trying the new update.
You got a new upgrade.
No, the update for Anthem.
Ah. What did it add exactly?
Like a bunch of stuff. Like
Ooh.
some tiny stuff, like some quality of life fixes. Like you can press and hold to go, like you don't have to go to your javelin. Like in Fort Tarsus, you
I
can just
noticed
hold it.
that.
It's fucking so good.
I noticed that. I know you could do that when you were in a party, but you had been not the leader.
Yeah, man. I know the Titans, you can now apply like status effects on the Titans properly, which is great.
Great.
Yeah. Like I was just like I was able to solo one on Grandmaster 2, like one of the big like.
Dude, I'm not even level 30 yet.
Oh, that's not too bad. You can pretty much the store.
He's extremely aggressive.
I mean, I can come run some of it with you. Is that what you're doing right now? You're playing Anthem?
I'm back and stuff. I mean, if you want, I just started one, so after this one, link up.
Yeah, dude.
What's your main?
I really like Storm, but like pretty much every time I jump on a new one, I'm just like, this is awesome. Right? And like once you start getting into the masterwork gear, they
Oh,
throw
dude,
a
I
lot
haven't gotten one.
I mean, it's all dependent on your level. Like, you'll get your first one to drop, like, I want to say, like, 2 or 3 levels before you hit 30. Right? Because, like,
Yeah, that's
right
what that's what I've heard, and, like, my cousin, I've seen him pull them and shit, but, like, I'm level 28, almost 29, and haven't seen a single one.
Are you playing in hard?
Yeah. That's all I play.
Yeah, same. Me and Deuces started the game and just went all the way through on hard. Because, like, there's no really little difference, I want to say. I think, like, normal or easy is, like, I guess if you're soloing. It just, I don't know. It wasn't that much harder. And, like,
it really isn't, but I hear Grandmaster 1 is, like, a totally different level, though, compared to hard.
It does step it up, and especially, like, free play and contracts. Like, you'll start out, you'll do them, and you'll be like, oh, this isn't too bad. And then once you get into the strongholds, it's like, okay, this bumps it up a little bit more. Like, that's where you really feel the Grandmaster spike.
Right. Alright.
Like
That's where I noticed it gets kinda harder when you're playing on hard, is in the strongholds.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun game. Like, and
Oh, yeah.
I like just the combat, the flying, but, like, mainly the loot system. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's pretty fucking crazy. Like, it's a double RNG kind of thing.
This game definitely has me excited for Borderlands 3.
Yeah, see, that was one game I never, like, got into. And, like, as I look back and just kind of watch gameplay on it, it just seems like it was something that I really would have loved.
Oh, yeah. Like, I only played 2 for a while, and I didn't like the 3 sequel, but, between that's what really got me into Destiny. So I was playing Borderlands right before Destiny came out.
It's like, oh, what is this looter shooter? Yeah, because, like, if you look at Masterworks, like, I know they just changed the gear score and shit today, so, like, I think I'm actually going to be a higher gear score. Because, like, it's something to do with scaling in the harder difficulties. Right? Like,
yeah, it says you were, like, 480.
But you're not done yet.
Yeah, so that seems like what it should be. Like, what it usually is. Because, like, I thought it was this update. They were going to be, like, the Masterworks, everything, like, Epic's cap at 36, Masterworks at 45, and then Legendaries at 47. And then it was my understanding that they were upping those numbers so that, like, they could tune the ads and, like, damage scaling and, like, health scaling, all this weird shit that I don't know lots about. But,
right.
It was supposed to help them, like, make that kind of stuff easier for them.
Right. They also, I know they need to work on server lag and stuff like that a lot.
Yeah, I get booted quite often. Never had, like, hard crashes or anything like that.
Yeah. I know my cousins had a crash, but I've never had a crash. But I've had massive glitches, like on this. Like I can't go do the disaster protocol contract that I have because every time I go into it, you get like halfway through it and then it won't let you continue the mission.
No? That's so weird.
Like it'll tell you to go to like the next area after you fight the 2 mini titans, and then you'll go to the next area and like halfway there it'll teleport you back to the first area.
That's super weird. Like
And I know it's not just like when I went in because it's happened twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's just the contract that's bugged.
It's funny too. When I was with, like, Deuces was like a couple levels ahead of me, and then we were able to, like, he was like, I want to go into Grandmaster, but you are not 30 yet. Like, let's just see. He's like, ready up? I'm like, okay, readied up. It totally allowed us to go in. He was getting his guaranteed masterwork. But, yeah, I didn't get the guaranteed drop at the end of it. Because, like, legendary contracts and strongholds are supposed to give you, like, on Grandmaster 1, one guaranteed component for a contract, and then one, I believe it's like an ability for the strongholds. Alright, and then, like, obviously they can drop anything else, like, the contracts can drop abilities or weapons, and, like, the same for the other one. Oh nice, just made it in time.
That's it for the outlaw gang.
Dude, you don't even have to participate in events in this game. I just, like, rolled up, these two guys just finished, and I just, like, opened the chest.
Dude, I am nowhere close to finishing the Trials of Legionnaire.
I mean, I think that's a bit of a troll, because, like, when you do that one, it gives you another one, and then when you finish
I've seen all the I've seen all the different shit, like all the different like wall mounts that they want you to do. But, like,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the challenges for those.
So is that the one? You're not talking about the 2 mission, right?
No, I'm talking like the Legionnaires where you got to do the 100 events, the 25 strongholds,
Okay,
25
yeah.
contracts, 25 quick play.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm working on now. Like, every day, every time I get in, because free play is actually one of the best places to farm for, like, Masterworks and Legendaries. Like, and like I kind of knew this already, but like I seen a Reddit post just like 2 days ago, and Buddy was saying he got, I want to say it was like 50 something legendaries or 40 something legendaries, because in the span of like, okay, it's kind of confusing because he says they were both very similar, so it was either 54 legendaries in 40 hours or vice versa, 44 in 50
40
hours.
legendaries in 54.
Yeah, and he did it all just by farming regular mobs in free play. Right, so you look for like a Scar camp that's like got a bunch of ads in it, but there's no event going on, like they're not part of an event. And then you just sit there and you kill them. They'll spawn elites. After you kill the elites, it'll spawn legendaries, right? So it's just like,
right,
you kill these dudes.
I mean, I'm down to farm free play.
No, I like, I'll help you finish like your shit, right? Because like your best, like, I mean, free play is good, but like the way the XP system works, right? Like, if you come in, do 3 events, kill a bunch of stuff with like combos, abilities, and then like some guns, harvest some materials, and get a bunch of medals, right? Because if you harvest, I think 3 materials, you get the harvester, weak point striker,
Right.
like, try to get as many feats as you can, and then do 3 world events, because the medal only goes up to 3, and then pull out. And you'll end up getting like a few thousand XP every time. Hopefully some legendaries and shit, or masterworks in the process. Because you gotta kind of like fuck with the feat system in order to get maximum XP. Because it's not, you would think like just kill stuff, right?
Right.
But it's combos. So I've gotten the 3rd one, gold tier. It's 15 combos. Gear Master, World Events, Weak Point, Ultimate, Harvest, Elite, Collection, Multi-kills, Mission Complete. Mission Complete's actually one of the biggest ones you get. I think it's like 800. Melee Master, Legendary Slayer, Allies Repaired, Weapon Master. So yeah, like, if you can maximize the amount of shit that you're doing, like in missions, like, doesn't matter, like. So like, you finish the story, you're just not level 30 yet.
Yeah, I finished the main story and I'm doing like the agent contracts and stuff, but that's about all I have.
Yeah, dude. That's like, because once you finish all of the like agent contracts and like quests, because they'll kind of vary. They'll give you the contracts and they'll give you quests, right? Like once you finish all of them, then they start giving you legendary contracts. That you can do 3 legendaries a day.
I know I have Matthias's, the disaster control unlocked. I don't have the other 2.
Yeah, so just like go to Yarrow and do all his shit. Go to Brid, do all her shit. And then once you get all
That's
3,
what I've
you
been
can
doing
start
every
farming.
time I've been playing.
Yeah, dude, I can help you do that. That shit's important. Cause like, once you get to like that kind of like masterwork grind, kind of legendary grind, that's gonna be your main source of like components. And without like full masterwork components, like you're just gonna get one shot constantly, like in GM1, GM2, yeah.
Right. So
like,
I hear they don't have masterwork support
they do not.
abilities.
Bullshit. No, they do not. So the highest you can get in that slot is 36. They are coming though.
Do they have legendary ones?
Nope. No, the highest it goes is fucking epic. It's bullshit.
That's stupid.
Yeah. And they're kind of garbage at the moment. I know they're... Oh, actually, I should check that out. Because specifically the wind wall and the bulwark point for the ranger, like they say they're gonna block damage, right? But if you try to use them, yeah, even in the lower difficulties, they just get one shot as soon as you put them out. So they don't actually like do fucking anything. Especially when you're used to like the towering barricade from Destiny, which will actually give you some fucking safety. Like I don't think I've ever seen that thing get one shot.
I think yeah, I don't think the support fucking abilities really do much.
I mean, some of them are good. Like the target.
Like I main an interceptor, so like my support ability is literally either marking or I can relieve status effects on the team, and then I mean by the time I actually notice someone's on fire or someone's being electrocuted, it's done by the time my ability is used.
Yeah, the target beacon works similar to the acid debuff. So like once you have that target marked, like it lowers its defenses. So like specifically on yellow health bar enemies, that works really good.
Right.
Because it functions similar to an acid debuff. I know when me and Deuces were running the fucking Heart of Rage stronghold, that boss has well, it used to, it doesn't anymore. It used to have a massive amount of health. Like even in the story mission, like when you fight him, he's got a fuck ton, like a massive health bar.
Oh yeah.
But like, the stronghold.
I didn't have an issue with him when I first did it, like as a mission, but coming into it as a stronghold was way harder.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And then not only the boss fight's just like an endurance thing. It's just a very long fight. Specifically the lightning phase gets really annoying.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I would throw the target beacon and then I would throw the acid debuff and then they would just drop their ults on them. And like pretty much like I was just trying to keep them debuffed at all times, just the fucking lower defenses.
Right.
Because it makes it easier for status effects to be applied. Like you do more damage to them. Just, it's better than it seems. Like that was actually one of the ones I was gonna be like, yeah, that's a good one.
God, that nigga just threw a bunch of rocks at me and marked my ass.
Ursix. Those things like never pass, like if you see one of them in free play or anything like that, just never pass them up. Always kill those things. Because they're guaranteed 2 drops, and then fucking, like they're considered like the highest tier enemies. So like...
So, I thought Titans would have been. Just god damn, I'm trying to fight them in the beginning.
Yeah, they're definitely up there. Like, Titans, Ursics, and Furies are like... You never want to like not kill them. You're gonna get 2 drops. Like, people were farming that one mission with the 2 Furies. And they would just like kill the one. Same with the Titans, the 3 Titans. They'd kill 2 and then die to the one. But you can't do that anymore. A lot of shit got patched. Yeah, what have you been running? Like you said Interceptor, right? So is that like pretty much all you run?
Yeah. Yeah, I basically just run Interceptor.
It's fucking dope, dude. I have this masterwork ability for it. It's one of the components called Conductive Lattice. You fucking it's like the arc conductivity one, so like you add like arc to your blades. Can't remember what the fucking the perk is on it. But it was really good. I remember when I put it on, I was just shredding through shields, just having such a good time. Like that was actually the last javelin I unlocked too.
Yeah. My last javelin I unlocked was Ranger, unfortunately. I went from Interceptor, I unlocked Colossus. I played a little bit on him. Not my favorite. I can see why they're OP, but not my favorite.
Yeah, all of them are really
And then
good,
I do like the Storm though. I do like the Storm. That was the 3rd one I unlocked.
Yeah, dude, Storm is
But it's
like...
weird playing a Storm from playing an Interceptor, because Storm you gotta be more back, and Interceptor you're kinda like all up in that shit.
Yeah. And like, you're hovering a lot too, right? It's like, that's the thing, like, you pretty much never want to be on the ground as a Storm.
Right.
Ranger is like, you want to be detonating combos if at all possible. Like, in a perfect world, like, the Storm should be setting up all the combos. Ranger should be detonating them. Fucking Interceptor should be just clearing all the fucking ads. And fucking...
Right.
Like, Colossus... I mean, it kind of does the same thing
but
as the fucking Interceptor. With the
as playing with a bunch of randoms, as an Interceptor, I feel like I proc a lot of combo.
Oh yeah, because you're in there. You're in there fucking, like, your melees are detonators, right? So like, what I like to do is like, I'll just follow. Like, if you're on it, I'll just follow you and just fucking, you'll just, as you're attacking shit, I'll just be priming it for you. You know, so you'll be in there meleeing shit, and then it'll just be like, going off, just fucking freezing everything.
I got a pistol. Like right now, I'm running abilities that I don't really like because they're my higher abilities.
Yeah.
Like, I like the clone that they send forward. I like that move. I don't really like the ice, the cryo fucking throwing star.
Yeah.
The searching glaive is cool, but I know where it's fucked at, like, because you only get one. Still think you should get like at least 2 with it. Because all it does is you throw it and it searches someone. It does decent damage, but not a lot.
Yeah, I always run Venom Bomb for my primer.
The Venom Bomb, I do like the Venom Bomb. I also like the Venom Smoke.
Yeah.
That is sprayed in front of you. That's, I like that one a lot too.
See, I can never really do anything with that fucking, with the smoke. I always just like, I don't know.
That's for all that, like how you were talking about priming.
Yeah.
But the Venom spray is literally, if I run up and I go to, like, I attack a little bit, and you know how you're supposed to get right off so you can gather your fucking sensors or stop getting shot at.
Yeah.
The way the interceptor's supposed to be. Well, you're supposed to spray it off and use it to dip. So when it's sprayed off and your team comes to finish them off, they're all primed.
Okay.
Or yeah, and then I like it that, but it sucks that you can't use your Wrath Strike with it.
Yeah, I seen a crazy build with the Venom Bomb and the throwing stars. Just the regular, they were like Masterwork throwing stars, but they're just like the regular 4 ones. You have 4, you can just throw them out really quickly.
Yeah.
The Masterwork one has some kind of perk where it's like, I think you're like increasing the weak point damage in some way. It's fucking dope.
But the Venom Smoke and the Spark Dash are a good setup.
Yeah, Spark Dash is good.
Yeah, like I'm 388 right now. Yeah, check my buttons.
You're pretty close. You're like right.
Oh, they made the Light of Legion 46. For pre-order, the pre-order bonus weapon,
Yeah.
it's at 46 now.
Yeah, see, like, what did it used to be?
18. Like, that just made me 400 right off the rip. Like, and that's gonna boost my luck by 35%. Fuck yes.
Yeah, you don't want to run more than 90 luck.
Dude, how do you even check like your actual luck status altogether?
You just gotta add it up. So like look at each piece and then just add. Right,
So
because
then
there's no stat page.
How much the luck I actually have. Oh yeah, that only gave me 28 luck. It's gonna lower me a little bit. I think it's right. So the Light of Legion is 35, 8, 50, 60, 62, no, 63. 63 luck. I don't think any of my points luck.
To actually like get to like the max gear score in this game is fucking like actual insanity. Alright, because like think about it. You kit yourself out fully in Masterworks, right? That only brings you to like, I don't even know what. Maybe like a few legendaries thrown in, but you can get all legendary components, you can get all legendary abilities, and you can get all legendary guns. Right, so
Yeah,
that's
like I'm a
what
part
it
of them
takes.
Facebook pages, and I've been seeing people like max level, what's up? And I'm like, dude, how the fuck?
Just farming, man.
You have way too much time on your hands to be doing all that.
Yeah, another thing that's really good too is like those kind of lost sectors, the hidden places. You go in
The
there.
caves?
Yeah, because they're always gonna have like elite and legendary enemies in them. And the game is weird. It'll like, if you're doing an event, if you're doing a contract, a stronghold, the game looks at it like your reward is at the chest in the end. Like the mobs in the what is that? Tyrant Mine boss fight, they don't drop anything, right? But the Temple of Scar boss fight, the ads drop shit in there, right? So like it's weird little things like that. But if you come into free play and kill like those non-event like camps, the hidden places, kill those elites and legendaries, they have, I guess, a higher chance to drop shit as opposed to like ads in an event or in a stronghold or stuff like that. And like some of them don't drop at all, like the Tyrant Mine boss fight thing. Alright. So it's just like,
that's my favorite fucking stronghold.
oh, the Tyrant Mine? Yeah, that was the first one I played. It was like right in the beta.
Yeah, that's the one I played in the beta too. I think that's why I enjoy it so much, is because when the beta came out, I grinded out the beta, trying to figure out how I wanted to play the actual game, and did a lot of tire mine, did a lot of that. I was just mad on the beta. You could only pick like 2.
Yeah, I only
So you
even
couldn't
did
really
the one.
try all the characters.
Yeah, because I knew there was only going to be 3, and I was like, do I really want to fucking... I was like, I'm going to save that. Just not go in there.
Oh, unlock Yaro's fucking legendary
Nice.
quest.
Because I still have my legendary contracts. So we could like run through yours, run through mine. Like I could even put them on Grandmaster and you could go in. But I think
my cousin should be off work here soon too, and he should have all 3 of them also. He's higher level than I am.
Fucking bad.
So we could run through it all 3 times. I don't know about doing my disaster protocol for bias though.
I mean, it should be okay. Like I personally have never had that problem, right? So like
That's happened like both times I've tried to do it since I picked it up. So
maybe I don't know. We'll try like say I'll do mine first, and then fucking we'll see what happens, and then just kind of like go from there. No, I don't want to die.
So like on my challenge of valor, I'm at 3 strongholds and 10 out of 25 contracts. I've done no events and no push fights since I started it.
I mean, even for like if you're just starting like a new javelin, you like need to gear up with like epics and shit like that. It's very good. Like you'll get a lot of shit. Like obviously strongholds are like that too. You'll get a bunch of shit.
I know I'll probably go to Storm after I max my I max as much as I can out on my interceptor.
Yeah, dude, they honestly are all really good. Like, and especially once you get into like the masterworks for all of them, that's when they really start throwing like some crazy perks in there, and you get some really cool shit. Like the burning orb that I'm using right now, it's got a perk where it stacks damage each time I hit something, right, for 5%, and it stacks wrath times 9, just kind of like throwing away. The burning orb has 5 charges, but by the time I like charge one up and throw that fucking thing, like it's already recharged. Like the previous one that I threw is already recharged, so it's like I never run out of burning orb. It's so strong. And then even, I'm not sure, I can't remember what the regular Masterwork version of it is called.
So what are the other 2 challenges for the Freelancer's Handbook?
It's like Might and something else. I can't remember, but it's like
Is it just the rest of Yaro's challenge? I mean, Bren's challenges that I gotta do since I unlocked Yaro's?
I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Like, are you talking about the contracts, or are you talking about that?
Yeah,
like,
in the agents section.
Yeah, yeah. Like, if you have nothing there, just go talk to Bryn.
Cause I know I got Yaro's stuff. I have to do Hazard's Play still, but I just picked that up. I don't have threat assessment, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. And then I still have to finish Bren's Need to Know 2. So, the Freelancer's Handbook, I only have 1 out of the 3, so I'm kind of confused. And that one.
Yeah, I'm not even 100%. Like, I know, like by name, I wouldn't be able to remember them. But, yeah, pretty much like if you don't have something for the Sentinels, the Freelancers, or, the Arcanists, you just, like, talk to one of the 3.
Right. So, the Sentinels is Bren.
Yep.
The Freelancers is Yarrow, and then Matthias is the Set. I mean, not the Sentinels, but the Archons.
Yep. Yeah, because there should be like
I'm
if you
still mad as fuck that nigga fucked you over with that suit.
I know,
God
eh?
damn it, Owen.
I know. That guy's such a dick. And we just kind of like let him get away. Just like, okay.
Dude, at first, like, I felt bad for the dude. Like, he was trying to be a freelancer. I was totally supporting that nigga. And then he gonna turn around and snag my suit. Like, that I just did all this work to find it. Like, fuck you.
You gotta like not be a dick. You know what I mean? Just like chill.
Right.
Please.
Then I don't like the guy that sits in the hallway between going up to see Matthias and Brennan them and your challenges up there and your suit. Don't like that guy.
So are you talking about like that bard guy?
That guy in the yellow shirt that sits like in the middle of the map and he likes to tell you rumors.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that guy. I don't like him.
No, I know. The thing is though, like if you kind of like pander to like whoever you're talking to, so like he likes gossip, right? So if you like lean into whatever the gossip choice for the dialogue is, like he'll give you more rep.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I
like,
just been telling him to fuck off.
yeah, I know. Deuces did the same thing. He was doing the same thing with everybody, just kind of like whatever, right? But
right.
he ended up making it to tier 3 for each of them, like way after I did. And like I had heard that, I told him that, right? And he was just like, ah, fuck it. And like he was still on his freelancer 1 while I was working on the like next set.
Oh well, like I'm all working on my 3s, but
yeah, because
like,
once you do that,
it's just that one character that I'm like, no, fuck you, quit talking shit.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Okay, 1 second.
Like at first, well, I should have believed it when he said something about Owen. That's what pissed me off. Cause he basically told you Owen was fucked up and he was gonna fuck you.
Like,
he ain't gonna do me that way, and then he did me that way.
he definitely
I'm so
did.
close to getting out of rare into epic.
I know 485 is when you reach masterwork. I can't remember the epic one.
I think it's like 415 or something. Cause I can hit 408 and it's like still a little fucking bar. Okay, I swear to God, if that was left in my car, I'll be right back. Ooh. Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah, I just tried to get rid of some of this crap. I'm so close to well, not now. Actually went through, but I don't want it to. It builds up so quick when you run pretty much all of your stupid javelins.
I plan on doing that, like I plan on Destiny, but this game hasn't got me to the point where, you know, the original Destiny did, where you hit level 27 and you were forever stuck. I don't know if you played D1 or not back when it first came out.
No, I was never, like, what was it, Forever 27 or something, or some bullshit?
Yeah.
There was like some...
Because if you just played one character and you didn't have multiple, where you were doing multiple, like, nightfalls and shit, you would hit level 27 and be able not to move, like, for up to weeks, because that was when you hit level 20 and your light level affected your actual level up to, like, level 20, up to 30.
That's fucked
if I remember correctly. So, like, so when you hit level 20, you were getting gear and stuff that was increasing your level, because, like, you had your light level number, but it also, like, raised your actual level based on how much gear you had. And, like, Forever 27, like, I was a good level 27 for a good month, because I couldn't get any higher on my Warlock. And then, like, throughout that time, I was getting fucking exotics for a Titan, fucking, like, legendaries for a Titan, but I couldn't get any gear for my Warlock, and I was playing on a fucking Warlock. So I made a Titan, and my Titan hit level 29, like, as soon as it was fucking ready to go.
Like,
so how do you change your banners and stuff? Oh, I see now.
Okay,
I was like, I got a bunch of these fucking banners, and I don't even know how to use them.
Okay, so switch over to the squad, like, so L1
Yeah,
just hit. Yeah, now if you look down, you should see something. Yeah, hover over your name and then hold triangle.
Yeah, at first, like, I was looking everywhere, and I couldn't find that shit. Half these pictures don't even want to load. I do have that javelin, that Ranger javelin one.
Yeah, I just like it because it makes, like, your name when you're looking at it look like masterwork. Not so much for the picture, yeah.
I'm still, like, I figured out how to get the fountain fixed, but I'm still trying to figure out how you're supposed to do all this, like, fixing around the shit.
I mean, the fountain was tied to, like, the rank, I think, with, like, Arcanist or something. I didn't notice too much things. Deuces said he got a med bay, but I don't remember ever getting one. If I did, I don't think so.
That'd be dope. I feel like they could put some, like, Fallout capabilities where you're actually, like, working on the, like, fort.
Yeah.
And fixing it up. That would be fun. Like, you would go out, scavenge and shit to get parts and stuff to help fix up the fort.
Yeah, work on, like, imagine, well, I guess there's no, like, out of suit mechanic, but I just, like, picture actually getting in and out. Like, the power armor entry, I always felt like was such a cool mechanic, like, going into Fallout 4 and then 76, just actually being able to get in like that. I don't know, was it? I guess it was kind of like that.
I actually hate playing Fallout. I don't like Fallout at all. No. I just know that they have that where you're working on, like, them little townships and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I played 3, 4, 76.
If I remember correctly, it was Brotherhood or Revelations of Assassin's Creed that allowed you to do that too.
We need to find out what happened to them.
And I thought that was pretty cool. But I just copped that Devil May Cry 5. Yesterday.
Oh shit, that's getting a bunch of good reviews.
Oh, from what I've only played the prologue and the first mission. From what I've played, I'm hooked back on my DMC, but I think this year is going to be like the year game so far.
Yeah, Next one I'm getting is Division 2.
I'm not a Division fan, so
Yeah, dude, I played the first one pretty heavily.
I didn't play the first one until I started game sharing with my cousin, and he had it. And I tried it for like a week and a half straight, and it's like, yeah, I'm done with it.
It's weird. I look at this game if like Destiny had like a Division loot system. That's this game. Like, cause Destiny's loot system is pretty like bland. I feel like the kind of subclass builds from D1 make it a lot better.
I see your reason, but I don't know. Back in D1, I felt like when you got an exotic, you were like, "Oh, fuck yeah, finally!" Now it's just like, I can't really do.
Like, meh.
The only two exotics that I see like actually flipping out when they're good is like one player, the Anarchy.
And I have 1K, do not have Anarchy.
I don't have either. But I don't raid that much either. So.
Took me like 40 something, maybe like 50 something runs before I got it. I know my buddy Rain, he's like, I want to say, he's definitely been running it since the second week and has not gotten it. I know he's done like over 75 raids, but not all of them were actually like had a chance to drop.
Right. I was fucking shit up in comp the other day.
Yeah, they apparently like doubled the amount of points that you get for a win, and then I think like half the amount that you lose. So that's pretty good.
I felt like when I was losing a lot. Cause I got on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday and lost a couple and dropped from break 3 to break 1 to
Oh, I just one-shot that turret.
That's the last turret.
Rip.
Let's see how the scars do now.
Yeah, dude, even these hunters have a fucking crazy amount of health. Yeah, and if you don't have like something good that can fucking shred shields, and like just look at the amount, you get 2 of them shooting at you, they just shred you.
Right.
That's why, and then if you ever encounter like the Lancers, like when you're fighting outlaws, they're like the javelin dudes. Yeah, fuck those guys up. Those guys are the worst.
I can't tell why I can like barely hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. I also completely moved my audio from game audio to party audio.
Should be like that.
It was just like all the gunfire, and that's why I couldn't hear you. You know what I mean? Like all the explosions and shit.
Scar hunter up ahead.
Yeah, like throwing venom bombs on these dudes. Still,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does it to like obviously it'll prime most of them, but I don't know if it affects
I think it's all the way up to like actual bosses. So for the luck stat, do I have to be like using the weapon to get that luck stat?
No.
Or is it period? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, cause they always like tie it to support. It'll
This
say like
marksman
support.
rifle was already pretty cool, but after a while, I just don't feel like it's doing that damage.
No, that's like a suit-wide thing. Yeah, like I feel like when you're doing missions like this, just try to like get a few gun kills, get a few melee kills, like a few ability, a few ultimate, you know, pick some shit up. And, like that's really how you maximize your fucking XP, is just like doing a little, like varying your combat. Because like I know towards the tail end we were getting like 10,000, 9,000 XP. Oh, these dogs are the worst, dude. No joke. Yeah, res that guy, res that guy. You'll get medals, sorry. I realize I have no need of them. So, because it'll still give you the medals for resing the fucking NPCs.
Yeah. It's the way a lot of people did that reviving fucking down. Because they just went around and farmed reviving those guys.
Oh, believe me, man. I felt like, because we were always like bumping the difficulty, like only now do I start to feel like a little bit better, right? But then there's still Grandmaster 3. I've yet to do anything in Grandmaster 3, which
I hear it's almost not worth it though.
Same with 2, and it's, since the update, like you used to get 2 guaranteed fucking master components or abilities at the end of a stronghold or a legendary contract, but I've done multiple Grandmaster 2 legendary contracts, and I've gotten 1 each fucking time. I mean, it was with Deuces the fucking previous, like 2 nights ago, something like that. So, I don't know, man. It's annoying. So hopefully, I don't know, whatever today was, we'll see what the fuck this is. Yeah, and like the support that I use for my storm here, it like gives you enhanced recharge for your abilities. Pretty good, and it's on a pretty fast cooldown too. So sometimes when I need to like prime a crap ton of stuff, all these dogs, I hate you. Like they have melee attacks, ranged attacks, they can fucking freeze you.
The fact that they can like one-hit you is the fucking gist of it.
They spawn in like pretty large numbers too, and like when you see these ones, the frost hounds, my main primer is freeze, so it like does nothing to them pretty much. Like it'll freeze them for a second, but no, that's why I have this auto rifle. It's a Ralner's Blaze. It's like I think after hitting a target 5 times with the gun, it'll light them on fire, so you can combo them and shit.
Damn. Yeah, the dog just froze me. That was the first time I was frozen by a dog.
Dude, they suck, man.
Dude, as soon as you said they could freeze, that was the first time I was ever frozen by a dog.
Yeah, the Dominion has some hardcore things to fight, because the brutes, they're pretty hard on like the higher difficulties, because they usually spawn like 2, 3, 4 of them, and then like after you'll get the furies, which are just
fucking
not
hate
fun.
the furies already.
Yeah.
And I've
Just
only
not
faced
fun.
a few. Ugh.
That
The
one
bitches come
section.
out the fucking nowhere and they like murk your entire team, and you're like, oh well, fuck.
Yeah, their attacks do so much damage. Like, it's not even funny.
I'm almost 29.
Yeah, if you can get it to
29.
work properly too, quick play is actually good. You get it because you get a bunch of XP.
I hear you have to do it on fucking easy though to get it to work 95% of the time.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. That's what I read on Facebook.
Shit.
Because I joined the main communities to try to keep up on the updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was in a bad mood. I gave me the same fucking component, damn it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you hear? Do you like superhero games?
I mean, really, there's
Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Yeah. Like, they don't.
Spider-Man,
Well,
Batman,
Batman.
Arkham Knight,
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Yeah, I've actually platinumed Arkham Knight. Played fucking
Hey,
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Big fan of
the
Rocksteady.
bat. I like the Batman games because they're more of a Assassin's Creed type.
Yeah.
Should I put on a Blade Inception that gives me plus 20% drop rate for ammo and plus 45% pickup radius, or one that gives me plus 18% machine pistol ammo and 5% ice effect?
I mean, ice you're not using. So, like, I guess the
'Cause
pickup radius would be the more useful out of the...
two. One gives me 18% max armor, 13% ammo, and 25% harvest bonus.
Yeah,
Weapon, 20% damage. Oh, no, that one's the better one. Because this one gives me weapon, 20% damage, weapon minus 15% recoil, hip, and 17 pistol ammo. And it's a pistol, so. So, how many guns can you craft an epic form of?
like, how many have I unlocked?
Yeah, that you can craft epic forms of.
I don't know. Let me see. So, I can do blast
I don't know.
back, defender. Those are
The
white.
only one I
Yeah,
have
that's it.
is Warden.
I mean, I have 2 masterwork ones unlocked.
Oh, how do you even? It's probably because I don't have one. That's probably why
Yeah,
I can't make one.
you gotta first get the gun to drop and then kill. I think it's elite enemies with it.
I think it's a. I thought it was legendary.
Could be legendary. Could be.
I think
That would
so.
be
That's
easier.
what I read was something about legendary kills for masterwork ones, but I haven't seen a masterwork, so I was like, this doesn't really apply to me. I gotta go speak to Yarrow. I mean, not Yarrow, Brent. Damn. Damn. What the fuck? Fuck yeah, my cousin just came in clutch. I think the closest one I'm finishing to finishing the freelance for 3 is the Arcanist. Guess I'm a big Arcanist supporter. Because literally, like, all of them are at 3, but my Arcanist is 2,184 out of 3,000. My Freelancers is 976 out of 3,000, and my Sentinels is 318 out of 3,000. Guess I'm a big Arcanist supporter, guys.
I mean, he does have a cool story.
Yeah, I like how, I want to know if you're eventually gonna take the 3 Matthiases and make them 1 again.
Well, it seemed like that in the beta, but I don't know.
Right. And in this one, they just kind of like accepted the fact that they're not gonna be 1 again.
Definitely weird. Are you ready at the moment?
Picking
No?
up stuff from Brent.
Okay. I'm just making a new build. I seen it, and I actually have the component that Buddy said that he didn't have. So it's all centered around your ultimate on the Ranger. So the kind of like core of the build is the Masterwork frag grenade. So it's the last argument combo effect, impact. Hitting enemies adds 700% ultimate charge. So it's like you get a huge fucking chunk of your bar just from hitting it. I believe that's an L1
I
ability.
feel like there's right. I feel like there's more to the story that I'm not getting because I haven't talked to a bunch of people.
I mean, a lot of the talk, like you get rep from talking to everybody, right? So even if you just like skip R2, skip R2. Yeah.
I feel like there's like doing stuff to like help Matthias and or something that I'm missing. You know what I mean? Because like
It could
the
be.
last part I remember is he was sending us to the bar to talk to those people at the bar,
Yeah.
or that lady at the bar, and then that's all I remember. Like nothing was further than that. Like I just had his legendary contract on like ready. So.
Well, definitely I would get to the bar and talk to everybody.
Fascinating. You been playing any Destiny lately?
Yeah, I actually was just playing a little bit. Like, I played some Gambit Prime, played fucking The Reckoning Tier 1,
Yeah,
did
that,
like,
the
got like a
tier
couple
2
armor
came out
today,
Friday.
or yesterday, yeah then.
And then like I've done one reckoning and I think I've completed one. Normally the blueberry teams are fucking garbage. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you get like swarmed too, right? So
Yeah. So when you're not playing as a team and you got blueberries doing blueberry bullshit, it doesn't really go too well.
no, definitely fucking not.
Now, here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
But yeah, whenever you guys need people to play with, just hit me up if I'm on. I'm always down to play anything.
Yeah, dude, I know Deuces is wanting to get some comp in this season. He hasn't
Fuck
really
yeah,
been
I'm always
playing
down to play.
this,
Right,
you know. Like
right.
we played
I haven't been
heavily,
playing much.
like heavily. We were playing this, and then fucking as soon as the new season came out, he just hasn't really been on it. Which fair enough, you know.
I wanted to play this heavily because I knew it was going to be really good. But, like, I just didn't have, like, it was just me and my cousin trying to do this shit. And then it just got kind of boring when you're waiting on random blueberries that don't want to revive you. So you're just kind of sitting half the mission dead.
Yeah, that's the fucking worst, dude.
Because you died one time.
No, I think it's just they didn't fucking notice. Like, cause sometimes, like, if, like, I do it too,
I
right? Like,
Well,
it's
like
annoying.
the only part for like Destiny did it pretty cool because even if you are dead and you needed to be revived and like stuff that was blueberry, you could respawn eventually. It wasn't just you were dead until you were revived. And the only time it wasn't was when you were doing like a big hardcore activity like a raid on hard where you had to wait to be revived.
Yeah. Well, I know they changed it now, right? It's a 30-second timer for, like, some of the harder activities.
Because that just sitting there for like half the game waiting for this mission or waiting for someone to revive you is fucking stupid.
100%.
Because then you're just like, what am I'm being carried through this mission and I'm losing interest. But it's a great game. Like I've gotten a lot of my friends to get it. Just nobody's on when I'm on. Type of thing.
Okay, this build is complete. So it
Good
pretty
shit.
much centers around that fucking last argument, but then in the thing, the components, I got the fucking Badge of Devastation. This increases assault launcher by 5%. Performing a large hit streak 10 will instantly add ultimate. It says add 3 ultimate charge, so I don't really know. And then of course the grenade recharge, ultimate inscription for damage, 35 extra damage, fire damage plus 3, and then increases assault recharge by 30, which is obviously really good because I'm pretty sure it's my assault, or no, it's my grenade. Shit. So I think L1.
You?
And who the fuck got your back always?
You? Obviously, you bought me food. Come on now. But yeah.
Now, one more thing. Russ is coming in the smoke. Tell me you love me. What?
Yeah.
Now tell me you love me.
I love you. So yeah, hey D. It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took this bitch upstairs last night with you.
No, I've been sitting there in my room.
No, literally, I bought the 2 last night, and you took this upstairs. I was looking for my second one, and I had to go upstairs looking for it. Yeah, it was sitting right next to your PlayStation. No, no, because I finished the one I had last night this morning, and I was looking for it. I was like, I got Cottonmouth, and I can't find my drink. Like I went out to my car and everything. Ooh, jar. Ooh, jar. Nice. But and then now you don't have to go to your javelin when you're in Fort Tarsus to start shit. You just have to hold triangle, even when playing solo.
Yep. So good.
But me and zombies on C66 zombies. We were talking about running through all the legendary contracts person by person by person. Well, I'm just trying to work on unlocking Brens right now, because that's the last one I gotta unlock. It don't matter. Dude, if it's cheese, listen, if it's cheese, I like it.
No, it's not cheese. You just, like, you pick up your contracts. Nobody else picks up your contracts, right? So, I think I already...
we were talking about food.
Oh, actual
He
fucking
was like,
cheese.
yeah. Is that bacon fries? Barbecue fries? Definitely smells like barbecue fries. Like, smell this, D. Like, woo. Alright. I'm ready to start this mission whenever you are, zombie.
I am already ready.
So since they bumped up the legendary the marksman rifle, did they bump up the ranger ability?
I don't know. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I was
I'm about
actually
to check
ready
that
to.
out.
But I am not. I don't think I equipped a support ability. I did not.
Yeah, they did.
Bet, I'm about to start running shit.
Yeah, they did. So
My ranger about to be my nigga.
the fist of the mountain, the legendary assault launcher you got if you like pre-ordered the game. I don't know if it was for pre-order or if it was for the Legion of Dawn edition. That was raised up. What kind of sauce is this?
you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Andron is the Lancer missing from that score mine. If I found his signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down. Bryn, this is the old Strider port. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Andron's position. Got it! Head into the compound. The signal is stronger there.
Won't be that easy. Compound has heavy
My bad. I'm back.
I was like, where'd you go? But I see you playing as a fucking ranger at it Mass Effect over there.
The N7 final.
Yeah. It's like major Mass Effect lore.
Yeah, dude. Fucking 36,000 coin. God damn it. Button.
That's a lot of fucking coins.
Yeah, I know. Well, just the one final. Fuck, I've almost spent like fucking 100 grand. It's crazy. And it's just button 2 emotes and this final. I want to get armor sets, really. But it's like there's 61,000 for each of them.
Level 29 and still have yet to see one master.
There's a lot of hives around. No sign of Andron.
I mean, I would say 100% you would get one in free play.
Take out those hives.
Because like with the missions, I mean, you should be getting some. Because like I got weapons. Like there's a smaller pool. In free play, or I mean in hard mode, I should say.
Right.
Okay, so 700% doesn't seem like all that much. I feel like I've been lied to.
Now for the scars.
But it seems like it comes up really quick, so as long as there's some enemies. It's like I spec'd into speed and shit.
As good a lead as any.
Yeah, because like each javelin has like a combo passive. So like Interceptor takes on the aura of the combo it detonates. So like I'm not sure if that means like if you're detonating with a lightning ability, if you get lightning, or if that person was frozen and then you detonate, you get the frost. The lightning one?
That's exactly how it is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. So like any elemental ability someone throws down, if I'm meleeing that person, if it's been triggered and it's doing, I'll get that combo aura. Like now I have the frozen combat aura.
Yep.
So I just hit that frozen guy, causing me to freeze all these guys over here.
Yeah, and like the Ranger is like high single target damage. So like a Ranger does the most damage to a single target when detonating combo.
Yo, we glitched this guy in here. Like, I can't even shoot him.
Where did the scars drop to heat? It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Yeah, dude, I just want to use my ultimate as much as
Now
possible.
get rid of the scars and free Andrin.
Get back here, motherfucker. Yeah.
Good. Scars are gone. Now get to Andrin.
Yeah, and like Ranger is weird too, right? Because like it's the only javelin that has a melee primer, right? So if you kind of like lean into that and like just kind of get like super close range weapons, start fucking meleeing everything, and then just detonate your own combos for that huge damage.
I will, Andrew.
Right.
Once you start leaning into that, you get really good. Like on some tankier targets in Grandmaster, you'll see me do this thing where it's like I'll melee, jump, dash back, and then detonate. Melee, sometimes I have to melee twice, but it's like a big circle that I do, and it's like the melee primer and then the big detonation.
Yeah, that's how my cousin plays his.
Yeah. Right, just lean into whatever strength it is, right? Like Interceptor has unlimited melee, so fucking just run around meleeing everything. You know, set up those fucking, like, debuffs, right? Because it's like, it's got some of the best acid abilities. So, like, lean into it, right? And get some fucking crazy damage on some shit, right? Like, I've absolutely shredded yellow bars and, like, titans and shit like that. Just throwing target beacon, throwing acid bomb, and then popping my ultimate, and just, you'll get a combo off of it. You'll fucking just do all kinds of damage. Oh, if this is what I think it is, this is actually one of the hardest bosses, like when you get into the higher difficulties. If it's the Luminary tank, holy shit. It's pretty much the same thing as the Temple of Scar boss, but just a smaller version.
Anthem said the Ascar I wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh.
Plus 2, we're supposed to be getting those stronghold caches soon. So it's like we're gonna get keys from legendary contracts, and then you take the keys to some chest in the stronghold. Fucking, you get, there's just gonna be 100 cosmetic items.
Corpse? Not likely.
So I'm hoping armor sets are in there. Because they're technically cosmetic, right? So they have to at least have one armor set for each of the fucking characters. Or else that'll be fucking dumb. Yeah, it is the tank. Look, it's almost fucking dead though. Holy shit. Now it is.
Yeah, that thing got mad.
Oh, I got a masterwork, dude. Sorry.
Lucky you, I got a bunch of purples.
It's gonna be one of the weapons.
It wasn't
that I
even a bunch of
hold.
purples. It was a purple and a blue.
I mean, you right now you can totally have one drop. It's just I'm not liking your RNG.
No. It's Destiny all over again.
Dude, I will be super happy if it's a Truth of Tarsus. Like really happy. I don't know if it can drop from hard mode, but if it can, I'm gonna be fucking stoked. Cause that's like one of the like highest damaging weapons. And like I've seen people absolutely melt the Tyrant Tyrant, Mine, Boss on GM3 with Interceptor and double Truth of Tarsus. And they do this thing where they like dodge to reload, and then there's a dodge to get damage buffs as well.
Here.
So you do this triple
Maybe
dodge.
it's the dog. I don't want the fries. I'm full. It's the fries. Yeah, you can give them to the dog. He'll probably enjoy them.
No. Another Avenging Herald. This is actually a really good gun.
I gave him one. He seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, I realized he eats fucking Chipotle quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, and them chicken's 10 times spicier than that fucking fry. So do you have any animals, Zombie?
I do. A cat. I used to
Aren't
have
they
a
the
dog.
worst?
My cat's cool. They just chill.
My cat's cool every once in a while, but this nigga's been on one. I swear to God, like meowing 24/7 for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Then he like he finds a red. He'll either like attack, not really attack, but like get like shove his face into my buddy's clothes, or he'll play with his rag and like rub himself all over it and like he's trying to get something out of it.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. I think mine does the same.
Like I'm just like, what the hell? What are you doing? Oh, nice. So I got a new target beacon now, a better one.
Yeah, see, it'll say something about like lowering defenses, and like that's the same wording as the acid debuffs.
And they do stack.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if the so you know how you can get like common, uncommon, rare, epic, and what you call it, fucking consumables?
Yep.
You know how you can put a common melee one and like an uncommon melee one and an epic one, or a rare uncommon? Do those stack if they're all for the same thing? So like say it's all for melee.
I would
all
say
stack.
100%. I would say yeah. Because the
components.
masterwork
That would
components.
make it like 60%.
Yeah, the masterwork components work the same. Because like you can put like right now I'm running one that is the masterwork version and the legendary version or epic version of the grenade recharge. So I'm like stacking that grenade recharge, trying to get the ultimate grenade as quick as possible. So if your contracts turn to legendary, don't pick them up. Just hold it down. Because I've already picked up some of mine. So it's like we'll run mine, and then you can just pick up yours after. Okay, so okay, that's gonna suck. But I guess run yours because I've only picked up the one, so that's okay. So like we'll both
like,
just.
I have Disaster Protocol and Yaros. I haven't unlocked friends yet. Which is why that's why we've been doing random contracts and stuff.
Yeah, the only one I have is Hazard Pay, which I believe is Brins, so that's perfect. Just don't pick that one up. We'll be able to get the double up.
I thought the Hazard thing was Yarrow.
Are you sure? Damn it. That sucks. Let me see.
Hazard Pay?
Skilled Freelancer. Yeah, it's Yarrow.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yarrow. Wait, can I delete it and re-pick it up?
I don't see the option to delete it. It's okay though.
Crap,
it's not a huge deal. I mean, we're both just gonna get like single rewards for that one. Right. Like if you do it, I won't be able to then run this one. It'll just take it.
Oh, it's telling me you're ready to start my expansion. Well, let me talk to Bren now. Hey,
You
is
should-
it gonna let me talk to her now?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's just telling you that, like, I'm waiting. So you should be able to do all your shit.
I mean, we can go do those if you want first.
What do you mean?
Those contracts.
Like, do you have any more of her stuff? Like, cause
I still have a few more. But
Yeah.
if you want, I was just saying if you wanted.
no, run them, cause it'll be better. If you can get to 30, then you're legit in Grandmaster. You're gonna be getting guaranteed components from those legendary contracts, right? So it's kind of pointless. Like, you still will get a guaranteed masterwork, I think, from it. I don't know, but if there's no components in that one, then you know what I mean. You'll have no access to it. Right, so it's worth it for you to get to 30, right? Like, it should only take you a couple more missions. Like, by the time you finish Bryn stuff, like, if you really
I
went
should
in,
definitely be level 30.
yeah, if you really
But,
went in and fucking got, like, melee collection, fucking all kinds of that shit, you'll get a good multiplier, 2-3 missions, you should be fucking good to go.
Because I
And then
mean, I think I'm like 29 and a quarter now. So.
Yeah, so even before that, we'll be able to put it on Grandmaster probably for those missions. Which then you'll have access to a wide
You'll
range
probably
of
end
shit.
up being carrying me through the missions, though.
It's not that bad. Like, what is your thing right now?
Like 408.
Yeah, so
Right
that's actually.
I think I forgot to put my target beacon on, so I probably a little higher.
Yeah, dude, that's actually within what Grandmaster's requirements are. Grandmaster 1 is 400. So, like, you
I
should
was
be fine.
hearing people saying if you weren't like 480, stay out of the fucking Grandmaster zone. I was like, okay.
No, fuck them, dude. Yo, I was in Grandmaster at level 27. Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah,
deuces.
you were telling me that.
Yeah, like, if I was lead, I could just load up these missions on Grandmaster. Well, probably not the mission, because I don't actually have the mission. But, like, anything else. And I mean, like, you don't get that guaranteed component, right? But, like, you'll get a
I
crap
get
ton
the
more
XP boost.
Yeah. And then, like,
Shit.
whatever the world, like, drop.
The fragments back?
Like, the loot table for that.
If I would have known that, I would have made my cousin over here take me to Grandmaster free play.
Yeah, dude. Farm chests, events
I
and
get
shit.
I can go, even though I'm not level 30, I can go into Grandmaster 1 and get the XP boost, the higher XP boost. And the requirements are only like 4. Oh, it kicked me out.
It's showing you still here. Did it actually boot you? It sucks.
Put it in res mode, it'll be like 30 seconds. Damn, I don't want you playing this game near me because you're ruining the story for me.
Watch the tracks.
Like, I don't even have that unlocked yet. D. What? What? Alfred, shut up! Oh, my bad for yelling.
No worries.
You still fucking with Apex? Zombie?
I was fucking playing this morning.
I enjoy that game a lot.
Yeah, like,
Glad to see that.
I want to say like level 40. I just started like hearing about that like Wraith heirloom pack. I was like, damn, I'd like to get that.
The knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
that
knife,
shit's like
banner. I think.
I'm pretty sure the only people I've seen with it are these like hackers that are everywhere now.
Well, I know a lot of streamers have it and shit, but like they all got it by like paying for it, right? Like you fucking,
Right.
you get
Right.
Cause
I know,
okay,
like I've seen some crazy hackers like 60,000 kills type of shit.
just like how
Like
you just fucking.
it's
chilling.
not possible.
That scar looks
Like, I swear it's not possible. I know there's been a system that's been released that you can download it to your system that allows you to like increase your kills and get packages and shit.
That's
But
fucked up.
I'm not trying to ruin a game that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Half finished things here.
Plus, like, it's a piece of shit thing to do, you know?
You're right. It's like you didn't even work for that shit. You got it for free.
Let's keep going.
Dude, off topic, but this build is actually really fucking strong.
Data. Travel to their beacon.
Really strong.
Yeah,
You digging it?
digging it. Cause like, it'll take me like
Steal the beacon.
usually about 2 or 3 grenades, depending on like if I'm comboing in between. Or like if I made it a point of like setting up more of my combos and shit. Just getting in there, I could have my ult way faster. And like with a little bit better inscriptions, you know, going for, because it's 100% my L1 ability. Like I was thinking R1 for some reason. So if I can spec into some L1 speed and just get it back, or even start doing events and get the blueprint, because to unlock a masterwork ability blueprint, you have to fucking do 35 events or missions at Grandmaster 1 or higher.
What are you trying to get out? You're gonna have to wait to use the paper, Charlie. You gotta use the paper first.
Boom. Dead. Oh, have you done the There Be Giants challenge?
No, I don't think so.
Where you kill the 4 titans in free play?
No, then I haven't.
Yeah, you get a vinyl for it. It was actually the first one I got. It's not difficult either, especially if we just went in on hard and did it. We could probably knock it out pretty quick. But there's 4 titans that spawn like in their own area. So you go to the one area, kill the one. They're named. It's like War, Ruin, something. But you kill all 4 of them. It gives you some coin, a challenge, and then a vinyl. I'm actually not a huge fan of the vinyl, but if you like set it up, put it on, and then build all your colors around the vinyl, then it's pretty good. Which is what I had to do with the N7. Because if not, it just looks shit. Like if you try to set colors and then just put a vinyl over top of it, most of the time it looks garbage.
Yeah. I had a dope one with that green one that they have out. I had a dope looking one with that when the game first came out. I like this little like color scheme I got going on right now.
Yeah, dude, that arbor set's good. Kinda pissed. Cause it's like I didn't want to pre-order or buy like an edition. You know what I mean? It's
you
like
can buy the edition now. So.
yeah, but like I already have the game, right? So why would I?
That's true.
There's the last beacon. Activated. Skip
Got a
out
point
data.
there.
Right, that to make like the one armor set in the game, like a pre-order bonus or like a special edition bonus. I'm not even exactly sure what it is. Like, was it the pre-order that got you, or like a pre-order?
It was the Legion of Dawn edition that gave us the armor sets. It was like the bigger add-on, but then they made it to where you could also buy just the add-on if you had the game.
Yeah, that give you a legendary weapon as well too. And like, is that legendary
no, the
weapon?
pre-order gave you the legendary weapon.
And like, was that weapon only available for the pre-order? Like, that weapon won't drop for me. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, they should make it available eventually.
Eventually, they probably will. But I'm just glad they finally raised it up because they knew everybody that like didn't the pre-order and stuff was gonna collect that reward like instantly.
Yeah.
And but I mean, even people who made it because you can make multiple characters on this and restart from the beginning, still keep your old shit. That a lot of people tried to do it and waited till level 30 to pick it up, and it was still at 18. So it was like, what's the point?
Yeah, you should have grabbed it early. I didn't think it was like, because I would have made the same assumption. It's a legendary weapon. Why would you grab a legendary? Like, there's no infusion either, right? So it's not like you can bring it back up.
So
You have to use that weapon. Oh no, you can't even. You can't craft legendaries. So, oh, these guys are absolute bastards on higher difficulties.
So now that they raised it, it's dope. Because,
So now you can use
I
it.
understand why they waited to raise it, because everybody that did pre-order who just now hit level 30 aren't gonna use it like I am, trying to boost fucking power and stuff. A lot of them got their own gear for that already.
Great work. Oh, hey, why was there out there? Sentinels transporting Shaper fragments were just ambushed. They need backup.
Understood.
Yeah, dude, so every 3 grenades I have my ultimate. That's fucking dope.
Damn.
Yeah.
So right now, Zombie's got a setup that every 3 grenades he throws, he has his ultimate. Yeah, for Ranger. Yeah, my cousin named Ranger, so.
Yeah, it's the masterwork version of the frag grenade with, I think, the emblem of destruction. And then the grenade recharge mod. Those 3 are like the core of the build.
So it's the grenade recharge mod, the
Emblem of
masterwork
destruction.
version of the frag grenade, and the emblem of destruction.
Looks like we've got a new scar. You did it! No more scars and all sentinels accounted for. Excellent work, Freelancer. That was really helpful. The sentinels appreciate the aid, Freelancer.
I do like this guy's color scheme though. It's like the Batman's latest Robin.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's got the fabric. I think I
He
have
looks
that
like
on my storm where like the stomach is fabric. Where like I think I where the color I have like a plastic or something, so it's like shiny when you put it on clean. And then
yeah. Well, his if you keep up with like the Batman comics, do you know who Signal is?
I do not.
Signal's Batman's is newest Robin, so it's after his son, or
Sounds pretty
AKA
cool.
Damian.
Yeah.
And it's the first Robin, like Batman sidekick, to not actually be a Robin. Like has his own color scheme and everything. Like he wears the Batman colors like that, the yellow and
Old
black,
school,
but it's
black and
more
yellow.
yellow. Yeah. So literally next mission I'll be level 30.
Yeah, dude.
Garbage. Ooh yay. Garbage. Garbage. So I got a Rast Strike higher, so I'm happy about that, but it probably doesn't give me luck. No, it doesn't. Go to the forge. Because I should probably be able to hit epic now.
Living the dream, man. It's an actual good
We're
grind.
almost done. His update's taking forever. Four, 3. What? Alright, I think that pistol might be one. So it's the blast back. It's got 24% plus max armor, 18% pickup radius, and weapon 100 plus 100% ammo. Knock knock.
Right. Mine was the first night she actually had Jacob. Good day. Good day. Good ass. Absolutely.
Ha, that's awesome. Go for it. Oh, here. I'll start it either one. It don't matter.
He was. So thank you for taking us on this.
You ever had those?
It's weird. I think we got separated.
We might have. I'm in Forge right now.
That sucks that that frame. Right. Right. It's still square.
Yeah, my interceptor hit epic if I put every, because I have one that tells me how high everything is. If
Yeah.
like one class I put everything high on just to see how high I can get, and then I have the actual class I run. And the highest I can hit is 416.
Shit.
So, I mean, that ain't bad.
It's fucking. You're there, bro. One mission. You're on that fucking suite. And like once you get into like the. Because it's kind of like exotics. Like imagine playing Destiny without exotics and then kind of like, boom. All the exotics are just kind of like there for you. You start like making builds with the components, and not only that, like they give you a significant amount of health and shield. Right? Like
Damn.
yeah, you look at some of the art, like whatever the armor and health that the fucking epic components give you, and when you get the fucking masterwork ones, it's gonna be like double, triple that.
Oh yeah.
We may just have what you're looking for. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Right, and we gotta do. That's true. It'll be pretty. That's for fucking sure. She won't ever have. She won't ever be able to say that that floor isn't looking bomb.
So, do you like it? That shit is wicked sticky.
Bennett there is dope as fuck. Her name is Ty. Dude, she's got vape pens out the ass. Like White Rhino, the Diamond OG we had from
Yeah.
Austin.
Ooh. So, you need me to re-invite you?
Yeah.
Alright, he's done too, so that's perfect timing. I'm gonna add you to I'm gonna add you to my favorites.
Favorite? Fuck yeah.
Cause I feel I mean, especially if you and Deuces are the only two that play this, because then we could fill out a squad.
Yeah. There's one more guy from our clan that plays too.
Well,
It's not on
what?
like too often though, and he's back on Destiny too. They both are.
Nah, so he probably won't be on as much.
Yeah. But like, I can't see how long Joker's Wild. Like I even jumped in to try to do some milestones and play some Crucible and shit. And it's just like all my slots were
It's
filled on all characters, and
right.
I was like, oh, I've got to just like make room for all this new gear and like put away shit and like, oh, it's taken me like two days now. I've jumped on and like played a little bit, did some Gambit, and then did some Crucible, and like just tried to put away a bunch of shit, get rid of shit. It's like, oh my god.
I just need a team to hop in there with. I think I'll enjoy it if I had a team to join. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I played a little bit. Like I've lost every Gambit Prime match I've been into because like blueberries against the whole team is never gonna end well.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not that much different, but it's still like you've got to move as squad and move like quick and efficiently, like drop those wizards, and even just
Right.
waiting for an invade. Like you get that third wizard, you leave it, they invade, you kill the invader, kill the wizard, do damage.
See, they weren't even wait. They would just kill the third witch and try to do damage. And then we'd get invaded, and as soon as we get invaded, he'd be back up because it's wicked harder to tell where the invader's at on this one than it
Yeah.
was in regular Gambit.
Yeah, it's so much more. Like the map is so much bigger, right? So they could be anywhere. God knows. And then
You got
like, they
anybody that
push.
mains a Colossus?
I mean, I play Colossus. I don't
Oh,
really main anything, right? but I definitely.
I mean,
like,
there's
play a lot.
that certain one you play on more than the others.
Yeah, definitely Storm. I like Storm.
That's what I was figuring. You'd probably be Storm, because D is Ranger. I'd be Interceptor, and you'd be Storm. We would just need a Colossus to have.
Yeah, the big AOE.
Get ready up. It's still lower than your other shit. So you don't even need it.
But it has some really good.
None that you actually really need besides the luck. We're waiting for you to ready up. There shouldn't be too many more Bren missions.
I mean, they give me XP, right? So out of like those fucking So once you finish like the 3 ranks for each of them, it turns into like Champion of Tarsus or some shit, and you need to get 50,000 or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50,000 for each of them, because it's like when it pops up, it says like 2,000 out of 150,000 on my screen, and like every
So
time
do they all become one, or do they still stay separate?
it's separate. It's the 50,000, but for some reason when you're in free play, it just gives you a total of the 3. So it's like I'll be like collecting a material or whatever, and it'll just be like 2. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever. So like a bunch of contracts.
God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you get like the crafting blueprints for all the masterwork, a bit like components.
Bryn, I'm on my way. What should I be expecting?
Well, if our beacons are correct, which they are, lots of stars and a very large
Apocalypse 1, yeah, this is definitely either the last one or the second last one.
I may never hear from you again.
Or that.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were just saying things that might happen.
Investigate Doomsday Relic. That sounds intense.
You were there?
I'll hit level 30.
Sure, yeah.
I'll hit level 30 after this.
There's a resource node like right under us. I don't know if like you'll get it if you just pick it up off the ground. Oh shit, you were right there. I thought you were in the group over there. My bad.
Hey, look at this. It's still floating.
So those are like seeker mines, right? Is that what that is?
They're cluster mines. I throw it and it clusters out.
Seems an art, but doesn't make
But
sense.
they were still, like, I threw it on top of that building and the building exploded and they were still on top of the building.
Did you hear that?
I sure did.
Follow it. This time, it's definitely going to be lots of scars and a very big one.
Oh, I believe you.
It sounds like maybe you don't. Honestly, it's going to be very intense.
Oh, you're down.
Ah, that must be the scar's doomsday color. Lovely. Sorry, there's two.
Fantastic.
That's a fragment down. We've got the fragment.
Damn it. He's prime.
Silence.
Huh?
I knew you could do it. Take these scars out.
Working on it.
You should be good here in a second. Oh, it's weird. Don't have my fucking thing.
Not a second row of stone volatile. I've never seen one of those come out of a relic.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we can actually prime them now though, so it's
That's a fragment back.
Yeah, you can actually prime Titans now. You can prime Titans now. With combos and stuff.
like look, he's electrocuted.
He didn't stay electrocuted for long. Holy shit, I tried to go in there to detonate that.
Yeah, somebody did get it. I did hear it.
It might have been my phone that procced it. God, this scar fucked me up right there. Alright. See, zombies like, you guys are probably fucking noobs.
Got you. Oh, fuck. I do have masterwork components, right? So I've got like a lot more health and shields. So that 100% helps with the not getting one shot.
Right.
And believe me,
Right.
I know of the one shots.
This shit's so fucking brutal.
Oh, he's doing his death thing. Damn it.
This is it, Freemaster. You can finish it.
God,
Another one. Nice.
there's another Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost dead.
All right, I'm gonna have to super up. Get you. Possibly. Yeah, being able to prime them bitches makes it so much easier.
Yep. Oh, believe me.
I'm dead back here.
Oh shit.
You just flew forward. Oh no, it's zombie.
You did it!
I'm used to think of the Rangers
Use
be
a relics. Destroy
fucking Iron Man
Force
over there. Alright.
Freelancer.
Why is the floor electric? Oh my god, I almost got hit by lightning. I'm like, why is the floor electrocuted? It's so weird. Oh, there's a collectible
Yeah,
over here
like-
by me. I don't know if you want to come back.
Fuck yeah, I want that bitch. They just kind of scooped out, dipped.
The Dominion. Yeah, I've got
Freelancer?
3,260 out of 150,000 for that next. Like, it works out to about 1,000 for each of them.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a crazy grind. But you get this, like, gold, like an actual gold metallic for your, like, cosmetic thing. And then I'm pretty sure it's all of the Masterwork component blueprints. I'll have to
Yes.
double check that.
Oh,
Let me see.
looks like we found it. It's making echoes? Grab them to silence it.
Yeah,
We can't
Factions
let this
Champion
thing
of
reach the board. It could
Tarsus.
destroy everything.
That's why we won't let it.
So yeah, because I'm on the Ranger, it's Gunslinger's Mark, Elusive Talisman, Tactical Advantage, Emblem of Destruction, Combined Arms, Shock Treatment, Token of the Master, Token of Talisman of Power, and 2,000 coin. But fucking 50,000 for each of them.
Grab those echoes to silence the relic. Just keeps going.
It'll fall.
Get wrecked.
Tighten down.
Great. All that's left is the relic.
Okay, this sucks. I can't fly.
Which? Just that on the Titan.
Just think of it, it's 2 loot drops every one of these bastards. Possible Masterworks, possible Legendaries. And they're like the highest tier I've had, right? So,
That's it?
That one didn't drop me nothing.
yeah, me neither. Weird.
Really it?
That's really it.
Scars, the relics, my scar eye, my sentinels.
We did it.
We did. Come see me back at the fort when you can, Freelancer.
Yeah, so the mission completes. These give me fucking,
It
XP
gives me
towards
only
it.
like two.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's for Bryn, like XP towards Bryn. But that would probably be a good way of getting some, is just trying to run free play. I mean, not free play.
What
Quick play.
Masterworks?
Quick play. No,
Or,
just XP, right? Cause like
uh,
I got it maybe
yeah, I should
like
be
a
level
week
30
ago.
now.
Let's fucking go.
Because, I mean, that was only that much XP that I needed.
Yeah. Oh, for sure you are. Let's
Unlock. Consumable slot. Unlocked. Pilot level increased to level 30. Unlocked. Grandmaster difficulty.
You ready for Masterworks, bro?
Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes, that one's getting equipped. So is that. The Forge. Level 30. So, okay, weapons. Flashbacks being switched out for Relentless. And I'm an epic javelin now with what I want to run. Besides my gun, because I'm still running that legendary gun for luck. So it's a 35 plus 35. I'm at a 70% luck right now.
I mean, that's pretty high. So you should be like getting some decent shit to drop.
I better get a
Possibility
fucking
of
master
legendaries.
soon.
Well, doing the contracts, you're gonna get a guaranteed component, right? It's not worth it doing Grandmaster 2 or 3 right now until obviously.
I'm higher level.
What the hell?
Yeah, let's see here. Because I know Bren's got to talk to me since we just finished that agent contract. He's not allowed outside. Then.
How is this stronger than anything I have? It's telling me it's weak.
You mean damage? It's weaker in damage. And I bet, doesn't it give you luck? Bren's need to know I have one more mission for her.
No.
It's probably...
It's weird because as I look at this grenadier inscription that I have, I just noticed increase grenade recharge rate of, and it just has a percent symbol, and then it says of base speed. Like, that's weird. It should this from calibration. It's like increased damage by 25% of base damage.
Yeah. Throwing shit now, my bad.
It's actually annoying because if I'm
One
not
of
getting any
us.
grenade recharge, I don't want to run.
$777 fucking medals.
Let me try that out and see if I really notice any kind of change in the recharge rate, if it's slower or anything. Because if we're gonna push into GM1, gotta bring my backpack, bro. No jokes.
Yeah, I know you do. Because I'm garbage. Come on now.
No, actually, like, those things, and especially, like, with the amount of, like, Titans, like, I don't know, they're kind of hard to fight. Even Ursix or the Luminary tank with the
So do
stupid
you not
missiles
want to
it
do
fights.
this another Doomsday Relic on hard, or do you want to do it on Grandmaster?
It's up to you. I mean, I would say Grandmaster, just because, obviously, GM1 is probably the most rewarding out of all of the difficulties. And, like, for the amount that you have to do, like, it's not that hard, and especially for, like, free play missions and stuff like that. I mean, Strongholds, it gets a little bit, Legendary Contracts a little bit, but it'll be fine. Like, if you want Legendaries and a wider pool of Masterworks, more Masterworks dropping, then I'd say, yeah, GM1.
Alright, we're gonna go do GM1 on this one. I mean, D's like almost 500 and you're like almost 500. We should be able to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, and see,
Just gotta wait on
the
everybody
power
to
requirement only bumped up by 25. So it used to be 400, now it's 425 recommended for GM1. It's weird. If I look over at the squad, it says my Storm is 488, but that is a lie. Yeah, 70 luck at GM fucking 1. You should see some stuff. Are we going?
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at some rules. Because I'm gonna need some for this. You were doing Grandmaster 1 on this.
I mean, the very first time we did it,
Alpha.
we actually weren't sure that we had switched it on to Grandmaster because we were like, is this even a thing?
It's not hard. I'm confused.
I mean, you definitely notice it at the strongholds, right? But I don't know. Obviously, stuff's gonna have more health. It's gonna hit harder, right? Just kind of play to that. You lose your shield, just kind of play a little bit more passive. It's really all about your shield, I noticed. Like,
It really is. Once you lose that shield, your health ain't shit.
yeah. I mean, Colossus, you play a little different just because you physically have to pull out your shield. So, like, if you notice on the Colossus components, it'll just have, like, a lot more. I believe it's,
Armor.
yeah.
Armor states.
Yeah. It's so weird how they have that too. It's like shield and armor. It's like, but I guess because it's not actually your health bar, it's like the suit. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But it's just kind of confusing because you look at it and you think they're both like shields. Shield and armor.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that has the Furies in it too. So,
Oh god, I really chose the wrong one to fucking do this.
pretty sure.
Ooh, harvest.
Yeah, I would say definitely. Be a good chance that drops though, so.
Right.
Pretty sure there's an overlook here too, yeah. If you haven't gotten it.
You didn't tell me you were under attack.
We got ambushed. First guard says Dominion.
We can't do this, everyone.
On your word.
Oh, I'm still. Alright, I see them more health. There you will see talking about. Damn!
How come you never checked on me like
I got one shot, so I expected it.
I totally expected it. It's okay though. Yeah, see, and if I can like make sure that I use the ultimate grenade as a combo, that's how I get the most energy about it. Like I was just throwing the grenade, not even like trying to prime beforehand. Oh, I'm frozen. What the that sucks. That storm. Multiple storms. Oh, I can actually respawn.
I can't do none. Oh, you can respawn.
Yeah, I can get you though. Hold on. Just wanted to kill that guy. His shield was down.
Oh, I had already respawned. My bad.
No worries.
Focus on killing shit.
Yeah. Oh, I. Definitely should have been a combo. Weird. Okay, I think it's gonna get fucking real.
Yeah, shit's about to get toasty.
What's the plan, Brent?
Okay, maybe not.
Scar
I think we
guards
actually have to come back
underwater.
to this area.
Most of relics under the shield, the Dominion can't track it. It gives the Fort time to deal with it later.
Is that a chest? Dude, there's a chest here too in the water. Nice.
Dope.
What did I say?
Good work, team. You've got the beacon on the Strider. There is a complication, though. A few fragments are missing.
That's fun. Oh, it was a Masterwork Ember.
From your current location.
Damn.
I'll get those fragments back.
Is it raiding?
There's the Scar camp.
Clear out those scars, and I bet you'll find the missing fragment.
If you learn more of the story, you get further improvements and move up. Cooking. More of a workload. I mean, only 2 times dying, I think I'm doing pretty well.
Scar's down. Might be more nearby though.
I'm certain they took a piece of the relic.
I'll hunt it down. Fragment acquired. Heading back.
Great work.
What? Do you know? How do you know what nail polish tastes like, Jennifer?
Probably biting nails.
No, it's not. You don't even say that because you never actually tasted nail polish. You would say it tastes like the smell of nail polish, but you wouldn't say it tastes like nail polish. Now I think you've eaten some nail polish in your day.
Thank you, Freelancer. I'm quite sure that other fragments at the Dominion. I'm fine. While we get it, the other sentinels and I will move down to the fort.
Was that
Right.
Fort like Fort Tarsus, but here.
Yeah, I get it.
Now, yeah, after that one, yeah, you're not. No, you cut off. But this is Gorilla Glue too. If you can't tell. I just instantly got fucked up. Like I tried to jump up and move and got put back down. Good shield. Right. Not until you start putting your own stuff, too. know.
That relic piece must be nearby.
I'm looking.
You really pissed her off. Now you know you really pissed her off. Right.
Fragment in hand. Heading back to you.
Excellent.
Right. Get him back, like. I feel like zombies is the one with it.
Yep.
That's
Can't
why he's
fly.
so far back.
I'm operating a mechanized
That's it. Relax for a second.
Smoke pot. And rub your shoulders.
smoking pot.
Incoming.
Robot dance. Boom. Boom.
Hi.
Get ready for so many scars.
Good. I still owe him for caging me up.
I should have primed him first before doing that. Nope. There's only one more person down, I think. Damn, he just one-shot the fuck out of me. Sorry, zombie.
No worries, dude. Believe me, I know.
It's for the loot, and I'm dying a lot. I know. Oh, Helma's knocked his shield off. Am I stuck in the air? I'm stuck in the air. No, I said it already.
More scars incoming. Two of them. Watch your ammunition.
Damn it, I didn't need to hit that first. Wow, it really made me mad.
They're not getting it.
Was that you? Yeah, it's not good. Stay safe. No problem. I hope you really do enjoy it.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Okay, that was ballsy. I probably should have just waited a bit, but you know.
Yeah. Fuck it. All I gotta say is there's another chance to kill all these heads, if anything.
Oh no, I can respawn.
There. Okay. They just stop repairing you, and to repair him. I'm totally mad about that. Oh, there's like a bunch of forces over here. Oh, okay. Oh, lag. What you did.
That's the last of the scars.
I hope so. What else do they throw at us? Oh, all sorts of things. Scars are very resourceful. But at the moment, we should probably worry more about these incoming Dominion signals. Ready, Freelancer?
You bet.
Oh fuck, dogs.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yours aren't so
Oh,
bad either.
there's an enemy storm out there. Oh shit. Fuck.
Look.
Where'd he go? Oh
There's
shit.
two.
Oh, there's more of them.
Come on, dummies. Come on over here. Fuck it, I got impatient. Damn it.
I had him up. Damn it. Good thing we can respawn.
That wasn't even a hit.
I'm mad as fuck.
I just fucked
I'm
up so
down.
bad. You know how, like, if you're flying and you pop your super when you're a ranger, it just kind of like, yeah. I tried to, like, if you cut it off quick enough, like if you stop the flight, it'll just leave you with just a little super energy gone. But for some reason, I did that, and it, like, took my whole fucking super. Why? Oh my god. The team punch.
Holy fuck!
It was close.
What? I don't know where that guy came from. He just like sideswiped me like from across the map and then was on top of me. I'm going for a zombie.
Yo. Shut up, cat.
I think it just phased through there too.
More Dominion. They have 2 Furies. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Furies, don't let them
Oh
fight.
shit. Oh shit.
Just keep a piece of cover in between you and them so you can block the boat.
I tried.
I tried.
God. Mm.
What? Shot. It's actually like a series of shots. I kind of.
Damn, he's marked though. Fuck.
Makes things a little easier.
No, you
I'm
fuck.
down. I'm gonna respawn. So
Yeah.
don't worry. D, stay alive. Get some
Oh,
cover
he is
behind
on
you,
you.
you fucking Furies. Dude, what?
It like spams balls when it's in the shield.
Yeah, but like, look where I'm at. Where it was at. Like, there's a wall between us, so I was totally confused. He's in his ball phone again.
Please not die. Oh my god. I don't even think I was rezzing him at that point. It's weird.
Damn! All I did was try to walk out there and mark him real quick. I just need my super. Once I have my super, I'm gonna go in there and fuck him up. Good shit, guys.
Yo.
Grandmaster Sentinel cooperation at its
You
finest.
two literally did that entire thing. Because every time I walked out there, I died instantly.
Those things suck.
You and
though.
Zombie? You and Zombie did that entire fucking Fury, both them Furies.
I'll be there.
I'm
One
at a
of us.
didn't get any masterwork.
Me neither.
That was gay.
Gay. I thought for sure from those 4 drops, we would have at least got one. Because I know people used to farm that mission, kill the 1 Fury, die.
Right.
But like as of today's patch, like that you can't do that in the game anymore. Not with Titans, nothing. Like if you kill something, it's dead. You know what I mean? If you were to wipe, you'd spawn up and you'd only have that 1 Fury left.
Right. This guy is level 20. How does this guy get in Grandmaster 3 being level 20?
See, I had a theory about that, right? Because so we were in a 3-man team, and it was the same thing. There was like a level 27. So we were like, what the fuck? What? This guy? There's no way somebody carried him into Grandmaster because it's us, right? So I don't know. I feel like there was like
D got a legendary.
nice. What was
He got
it?
the gunslinger's mark
Nice.
at 75.
Yeah, dude. Nice.
Lucky you.
And like what? Did you
I
not
still
even notice it
still
drop?
don't even have a masterwork. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, that's one I would have taken. But like weird, like was it in the cuz usually you notice it drop, right? Like it's got like a weird different type of green.
Yeah.
I took you out on a date, bitch.
I mean, legendary contracts are higher tier content, so hopefully, but like you're mainly like you will get drops from the ads, but that guaranteed one at the end.
Damn. That would increase me too, but that takes away from my marking.
That girl in the market, Serna?
I'll keep what I got. That should have been my last mission for Briggs. Did you didn't pick up any of your legendary contracts, did you? Damn. Which ones do you have? Because to farm them, you weren't supposed to pick them up. To
One
farm
at a
them, like
time.
each person doing it one at a time, you're supposed to not pick them up. So which ones do you have? Because I have 2 of them.
Okay, before we start farming these, I'm actually just gonna run down to the store because it's gonna take us a while to run through it. So I'm gonna take like 10 minutes, but I will be back.